Believe it or not, this is the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. That means that Ash and Pikachu have been running around for 2 decades, and somehow he's still only 10 years old. What originally started as just 150 Pokemon has ballooned to over 700 Pokemon, and I thought I would make a video about how I myself got into Pokemon. Way back in 1997, I got a Nintendo Power subscription, and they sent me a VHS tape with some upcoming games. One of the games was Pokemon, which I originally thought was just like Tamagotchi for Game Boy, but we all know it was so much more. That fall, I got blue version first, blue being my favorite color, and every night, every day on the school bus, sometimes during recess, I would just play the game. I would collect them all, going through all the tall grass, beating all the gym leaders, me and my Venusaur just putting in work. I wasn't just addicted to the video game, I was addicted to the TV show. Every day I would race home, 4 p.m. UPN20 to watch Pokemon, to see Ash, Brock, and Misty's latest adventure. Actually, my very first CD that I purchased with my own allowance money was the Pokemon Master CD. I'm sure just like at every other elementary school, Pokemon was really big at Silverbrook. I remember we used to sneak link cables into class and we would battle during break time. During recess, instead of playing kickball or soccer, me and some of my classmates would go hide behind the slides out of view of the teacher and just do Pokemon battles. I never really got into Pokemon cards like a lot of people did, but every once in a while someone would hand me one of their double cards, and I had a Raticate. And I vividly remember my buddy having a holographic Gyarados and me coming to SAC, which was School Aftercare Center, saying, "My Raticate, your Gyarados right here, right now," because Raticate had to move Hyper Fang, which I thought meant it would take 30%, then the next 30%, and the next 30%. I was in 6th grade at the time, I didn't do math too well, so clearly his Gyarados won. Some way, somehow, I was able to convince my mom to get me not only the blue version, but the red version, and then eventually the yellow version. After beating those and getting all 150 Pokemon, I tried to grab Mew, but I was never able to do it. I even did the whole go to the SS Sand and use strength on the truck. None of it ever worked. So I finally ended up getting Mew by using the link cable cloning trick, where you pull the link cable out at a particular point in the animation, and both people get a copy of the same Pokemon. I continued playing Pokemon through the Johto region. I had Pokemon Gold, and then I also had Pokemon Crystal for Game Boy Color, but unfortunately, this is where my journeys ended. I left my Game Boy Color and my Pokemon Crystal version at a friend's house, and when I went back to get it the next weekend, it just mysteriously disappeared. I wouldn't play Pokemon again for years. Actually, not until around my 16th birthday, when I joked with my buddy. I was like, you know, they're doing a remake of the original Pokemon, Leaf Green. It'd be cool if I got it. And my buddy Fee actually got me Pokemon Leaf Green for my 16th birthday. After beating Leaf Green, I thought I was done with Pokemon, and I actually didn't play Pokemon again until 2009, when my mom's neighbor came downstairs and she goes, "You play video games, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course I do." She was punishing her son, and she actually gave me her son's version of Pokemon Diamond, and I was hooked all over again. I would take my Nintendo DS with me everywhere. Me and my buddies would go to Top Golf, we would go to Fort Belvoir to play basketball, and whenever I had some downtime, I would play Pokemon Diamond, just going through the Sinnoh region, trying to catch them all. When I got to college that fall for my senior year at Tech, I actually found some other people in my dorm that played Pokemon, and this is when I think I really got into battling. My next door neighbor Logan had a Butterfree with compound eyes and sleep powder, and would always put all my Pokemon to sleep and just whittle them away. Another girl in my building, Danielle, had all her dragon Pokemon from the Sinnoh region, but it was cool though because I had my Jirachi, and the Draco Meteor would handle all that. A few years after graduating from Tech, Pokemon X was revealed. I actually skipped Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2. Again, I thought I was done with Pokemon, but it always reeled me back in. And I'm sure you're noticing the theme here, but another good friend of mine, Evan, decided to get me Pokemon X for my birthday. And what I liked most about X was they finally changed the Pokemon from being the 2D sprites to being the 3D models. I was just hooked. Continuing on with Pokemon X, I would go on to play my buddy Joe, who never told me that he played Pokemon, And then I found out that this dude was really good at the game and is just a really good collector of Pokemon. I want to say he's completed the Pokedex at least once. I also would play Pokemon with my buddy Dan, who is a Pokemon breeder, with him testing his teams out on me and me just simply losing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you remember some of your favorite Pokemon moments. This 20th anniversary year is going to be amazing with games like Pokken Tournament, Pokemon Sun and Moon, and even Pokemon Go. If you've never played Pokemon, what are you doing? You gotta catch them all.